Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher, coming to you from the Humane Society of Tampa Bay. We're here to talk about National Volunteer Week, and I am standing this way, looking this way, because I do not want to look at the glass behind me, because they are a very active surgery center here. This is where all the spaying and neutering happens. When a dog first, or cat, first comes to the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, they come in here first. If they need to be spayed or neutered, it happens right behind me. It is happening right behind me right now. They'll also get microchipped, and then they will be evaluated to find a forever home. And speaking of volunteers, here's where we find a couple of volunteers, Susie and Jeff, who are sitting with the dogs as they come out of their anesthesia after being spayed or neutered. And I never even thought of that as a volunteer opportunity, but it certainly makes sense, Susie, because you don't want the poor dogs coming out of surgery and feeling confused and wondering where they are. I mean, they're going through enough as it is.
That's correct. They come out and they're already scared anyway. So when they come out, they're even more scared. Sometimes the anesthesia affects them.
Sure.
So you want to make sure that you're down here and that you're comforting them. And luckily, right now, we don't have any screamers.
Yeah, I bet it can be, yeah, probably howl. And,
well,
or
like
even,
people.
Even nippers, like they could nip if they don't know what's going on at the
They're
moment.
scared and they're just waking up, so we just want to make them feel comfortable.
So speaking of volunteering, Susie, you are also on the board of directors,
yes,
so you volunteer your time to sit through meetings.
Yes, I do, and much more.
Yes, yes, but you, the point is, the board of directors are also actively involved as volunteers.
Our board
here.
of directors is 100% involved. Everyone does, they don't all do this, but everyone does something different. But this is probably one of the most popular things that people like to hear.
I bet. And Jeff over here is holding a little chihuahua who just came out of surgery. Jeff, how long have you been volunteering here?
A year and a half.
Yeah, and why do it?
I just love being with the animals. This is my dog fix.
Yeah.
I have 4 cats, 2 that I adopted from here, and I travel a lot, so it's harder to have dogs. So this is my time to play with the dogs.
Yeah, good for you. And you do all sorts of volunteering here in the surgery suite.
Right. I'm kind of the jack of all trades. I prep the dogs. Sometimes I go into surgery. I snuggle the dogs, retrieve the dogs, all that kind of stuff.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, there you go, folks. If you do want to get involved as a volunteer with the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, they ask for a minimum commitment of 6 months and about 5 hours a month. Yeah, that's like, so it's, don't think that you're volunteering and, oh, I got to be there 20 hours a week and I'm not going to be able to do it. And I mean, they'd love to, I'm sure, for you to put in 40 hours a week volunteering. But if you could only do about 5 hours a month for a good 6-month commitment, that's a good way to get started. Walter, there you go. Some sweet puppies, kitties, and some wonderful volunteers make this world go round here at the Humane Society of Tampa Bay.
But that's all you need is 6 months, 5 hours a month. But there's really no experience. If you just want to snuggle the dogs or do whatever, I mean, there's no experience needed.
No, you don't need any experience to clean up what you can clean up here and do a little laundry. There are lots of jobs here that no experience necessary.
Charlie, you are a true professional to sidestep around that landmine. Good for you. All right, buddy. It's been fun this morning. Thank you.